All right. Welcome to the stream, folks. Welcome. My name is Nim or Nimicry if you're feeling professional. And today, my friends, today is a wonderful, wonderful day. We are getting ready to be a bit of a silly goose. As you can see, we're doing a little bit of streaming. We finished an exam. We got some stuff. We're getting ready to finish up that move later this week. And life is going to be fantastic. Life is going to be fantastic. So, hopefully everyone is enjoying themselves as best they can. Hopefully we're knocking stuff down. We're enjoying ourselves. I am going to do a thing where I gift a few subs here for everybody. Let's have ourselves a little bit of fun and see what we got. And, of course, this is not classically cataclysmic. Why does it always do that? I wish I knew. Let's just go Control-V and done. There we go. Looks like, let's see, we got Adele, Mittens, Six, Kush, Dragons Gamer. Hey, I love these people. People are all good. Now, let's continue. So we're here in the warband. Let's go. My good friends, my associates, how is everyone doing today? You know, I wanted to be a little bit sillier today because the thing about being silly is that no matter what happens, we're always getting ready. We're always trying to do stuff, so I should probably do that, then do that. Astotech, what's going on? How you doing? Asmodeus Kudzu. Boy, that vine is absolutely not going anywhere. It's good to see everybody. Welcome. And I picked Nim. I don't know why is my stream seem like it's buffering on my end. There we go. Welcome, friends. Welcome. So I took an exam, right? I hit the gym. Getting ready to be a little bit silly. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of WoW today. A little bit of WoW. So we're getting AOTC tonight. That's the plan. I got KSM the other day, and we're about 87 rating or so away from. Let's see where we are. Having let's take a look at my IO here. I feel like we're close. Yeah, so we're a little less there, but yeah, we're gonna be a bit of a silly goose here. So if anybody's got any stuff they want to watch, YouTube-wise, reaction things, I think that's what we're gonna do right now. Right? I think we're gonna do that a little bit here. I'm just messing around until there because listen, I like dungeons, but dungeons don't necessarily make the best content, right? The point of dungeons is to talk to you. I don't know anything about a vine. I could like Demon Prince. I know if Asmodee is too much, go back to being Lord Kudzu. No. Well, Kudzu or Kuzu. I know Lord Kuzu. You ever want to go do keys at a mage? Florida man, absolutely. Mittens, that name alone tells me that you are a pumper. You slap. For those that care. It's Kudzu, technically, not Kuzu, but it's good to see you, Kuzu. It's good to see you. Let's see. Florida. FOLRIDAMAN #11581. Add friend. And there we go. Here's the word vine. I first thought it was social media player from the 10s, showing my age. No. Welcome, guys. It's time to be a bit of a silly goose. Right? So we're doing a bit of, we're using WoW as a vector here. So if there are memes, if there are fun things to add, if there are things you want to see, let's look them up and let's have a good time. Kuzu, not Kudzu. Not a flower. You know what? But you're growing on me. We hit the gym, and I'm waiting on my exam grade to come back. Silly goose? Okay, we'll try to do a silly goose. Well, let's see if I can find something silly. So I am looking for, let's take a look here, see if I can't find this, So we got some, I think we got some silly goose here. So let's do a little silly goose, little silly goosery. I'm gonna pause this real quick. All right, here we go. Little silly goosery, first off and foremost. Like I said, I'm a huge, again, this is gonna be a little memey, little RPG-ish. So everybody, continue to do the thing. Guest starring Lottie. Absolutely. Lottie the cat. She is the cat. Futaba. Oh, that's right. That would work. That would work out well. Guys, for those who don't know, there's a casual game called Chonkers, which not really my thing. Oh, I love this. This is so great. Aria, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing, Aria? Yeah, we're doing memes. We're doing memes today. Memes are being done. Now, guys, I do want to mention, I may have a sponsored stream coming up. A company reached out that was looking for MMORPG people, so we'll see how that goes. Let's do memes. So if you guys got fun memes to show, things like that, we should be able to have a little bit of fun. Nope, not doing that one. Sorry, guys, can't do that one. Don't get me wrong, I love boost my background noise a little bit. That's fine. We'll get that taken care of. That's an easy fix. That is an easy fix. I usually keep it a little low for various reasons, but we'll get that taken care of. So let's take a look here and see what we got. Let's do some. Wait 1 second here. Let's go to. I'll do that to YouTube real quick because it's just easier that way. I will absolutely boost that. Random question. Favorite achievement ever unlocked in WoW? That's a really good question. Here we should have some fun. Let me try. I'm gonna throw some music on here real quick while I think of something a little funnier. We'll turn that up just a little bit. How's that? A little better? A little better. It's soft. Favorite achievement ever unlocked in WoW. Now, there's a couple of different ones that would be there. They're usually under feat of strength, right? We got some fun stuff. But if I were to go down to feat, it's over 9,000. Is I don't even play as hard as I used to, but it's over 9,000 is probably a big deal because that's when you get over 9,000 achievement points. And I got that all the way back in 2013. Can you guys imagine that? I got that back in 2013. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, it's a feat of strength. No, there's no reward for it. It's just a feat of strength. I will say I did just get Semi-Charmed Amulet. So the not even a title. No, I mean if we go by titles, I've got some pretty fun ones. But if you remember from the '90s, the song Semi-Charmed Life, the new raid Liberation of Undermine has a lot of musical references. So for example, I have Frontman's Wondrous Wall. If you look at the quote, it says it's gonna be the one that saves you. And of course, Semi-Charmed Amulet to get you through this. Oh yeah, they've got one for what is it? It's a sword. It's it's something that said like family. It's got like family on it. So it's one of those things. Now I will say at the beginning of the raid, you fight Vexy and the Gear Grinders. Every time she comes out, right? Every time she comes out, she ends up swinging her car around and will absolutely reduce people to mush. So kind of a cool little thing there. I did actually get some BIS stuff. I got a few things going down, so let's I think we can continue to be a little bit of a silly. I'm looking to think what I can do silly, because the problem with meme content, right, is while I love memes and I love making jokes and I love little off the cuff things, a lot of that stuff has a this is World of Warcraft, my friend. Are ya? I'm currently in Kaz Algar, right? I'm playing as my Paladin. I'm on the Black Serpent of N'Zoth. Let's take a look at some mounts. Let's see what we got. I'm sure we got some fun things for mounts. I'm currently farming a few herbs so I can get my knowledge for the week and upgrade my skills. So, but let's take a look here and see what we got. Let's take a look here at some mounts, right? So I don't have a whole lot there. Looks like I have access to 492 mounts. So not too many. Not all of them fly, unlike Final Fantasy XIV, which is objectively incorrect. They should definitely fly. Every mount should fly. This is a magic world. Be magical. You play, SWTOR. SWTOR's great. SWTOR, listen, I love SWTOR. SWTOR is like, it's in the rotation. When I get tired of WoW, I usually go to SWTOR or Final Fantasy. But you look at some of these things, I got a tree dragon. Come on now. That's really creative. Little tree dragon. Then there's the Ashes of Alar, which super rare mount. Oh, SWTOR is amazing. It is a great thing. The Azure World Chiller. Revendreth. Predator's getting it. Ooh, that is an interesting choice. I'm a huge fan of like I said, I love anime. I love anime. Free Ren was really good. I recently watched. If you guys haven't seen Free Ren, I'm really looking forward to more. Not like I like solo leveling, but solo leveling is all hype and not really a good story there. Some people be like, oh my god, Nib, but it's terrible. You love it. It's like, look, it's not bad. The style of arcane. Ooh, now that's interesting. That's interesting. Here you go, Clutch of G-Kun. This is one of my favorite ones, though. It's from the Hearthstone anniversary. You want to know how long WoW has been around? I have 2 mounts from Hearthstone. Or sorry, I have 3 mounts from Hearthstone. 3. The Compass Rose. The Hearthsteed. And the Fiery Hearthsteed. Yo, Six, what's up? It's fun, there's no patch, just building and building and building because it's based on what's coming. And this thing, yeah. And again, listen, I like Sun Jinwoo's idea. So I'm just saying, that's how long Hearthstone, if you guys have forgotten, if Hearthstone's been around, it's been around for a while. Six, we're doing some meme stuff tonight. So let's take a look. Let's take a look, see if we can't find Warframe. You know, for my good friends there, we're gonna do some Warframe memes. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh, I know TDR. I know. So all right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna do some Warframe memes. All right, here we go. Let's do Warframe memes because I like Warframe memes. That's for more TDR.
Property in Eidolon, and what they do for you is they give you. Hey, chill the fuck out, y'all. You saying you? I put the new forges on the J. I try to tell them let it bottom is underneath.
Oh, I hope this isn't terrible. I don't get that. That's the thing is I don't get some of this stuff. Maybe I'm not much of a boomer. Or I'm too much of a boomer. Yeah, I'm probably too much of a boomer.
Whoa, hey.
Yeah, yeah, that one I get.
You, me, tonight. Read me? I was on the internet and I found this website with a few images that gave me some ideas for later.
All right. Jesus, that's a crazy roar. It feels like it's. All right, these are pretty good. I like these. All right, we're gonna let's see. I know more Warhammer than Warframe, so let's see Warhammer 40K memes. I still can't hear it much compared. Okay, I can turn it back up. That's easy enough. There we go. That should be fine. Let's make sure we're not too down here. There we go. That should be something there. Thank you. Words appreciated. Yeah, otherwise it's not gonna do anything. All right.
Did these orcs seem
How's that?
smarter, or... Well, we managed to capture an orc, and he said, "We've been writing red, because red makes you go faster." So our boss said, "Oi, maybe it makes your kids learn faster." So we wrote in red, and now we smarter. And we almost stopped fighting to contemplate life, but it got Barbog all depressed, and he cramped himself, so now the boss says we can't read no more.
I actually kind of like that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Or yeah, it's okay. Let's see here.
No, you can't believe in a god. Mankind is the galaxy's one true ruler.
There's a funny little guy in my computer.
No.
Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good.
And he literally goes and makes a satanic gorilla face to like impress all the other demons around him. Look, I make a demon face. Look. It's so impressive. I'm so scared of you. And you want to know who they are? They love pedophilia. They love.
Oh yeah, look, that's about the best way you can view Alex Jones is through. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's the best way you can view Alex Jones is through the lens of satire, because he is a person who is really the prototypal grifter of our time on the internet. So if anybody's got a problem with that, I guess I don't really know to tell you, but it's true. So we can debate things there. Here we are.
Our bolters shoot explosive rounds only usable with our superhuman strength.
We launch shuriken out of our rifles at incredible speeds.
And that's how, with a few minor adjustments, you can turn one shooter into 4 shooters.
I love the orcs. I absolutely love the orcs. The orcs are great. So like Warhammer is a really cool thing, provided that people don't like think it's real.
Why do we have to fight for mere mortals? We are wasting our true potential.
That is a terrible
Fuck
starting.
this. Let's give ourselves to the rudest powers.
This planet is literally falling apart. You will stand your ground in the name of the Emperor.
All right, link it to me, Panther. I mean, I like listen. I'm a big fan of when it comes to Astartes legions. I'm a big fan of the Salamanders because they believe in protecting humanity. All right, let me see what we got here. Open link, new tab. All right, here we go. Oh, this looks great. This looks actually great. I cannot wait to see this. Okay, let's see what we got here.
I own a Lazlock for home defense, since that's what the God Emperor intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? I grab my pith helmet and single-shot laser rifle. Below a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Throw my pistol into the second man, missing entirely because the tech priest didn't anoint it with the sacred oil. And nails the neighbors to ropes. I have to resort to the cannon mounted on top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Hurry-ho, lads! The grape shot shreds the 2-minute blast. The sound and extra shrapnel sets off chimera alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out waiting on the Almighties to arrive, since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Ah, just as the God Emperor intended.
Oh, that was really good.
Stop! Stop! You violated the law. Stop! Stop!
Oh, that was really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see here. What else we got here? We're gonna go back to a little bit of WoW for a little while so we can find some other things there. But I just wanted, I like I said, I like the memes. I'm big fan of the memes, friends. Big fan of the memes. So let me take a look here. I should have one more. I want to get some music out here. You know, as much as I don't like. By the way, is that music too loud? Is that music too loud for everybody? Because I'm trying to get a good balance between audio and everything else. And of course, there is a chance we're gonna be having some music's too loud. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the music was too. So it's weird how they don't have that. 1 second, please. I'll be right there. Yeah, I got you taken care. We're gonna turn that down just a little. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so for audio spoken, I should probably turn it up a little bit. Music, turn it down. Easy peasy. Yeah, so for memes, I'll probably have to turn it up. Music, turn it down a little bit. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's keep moving here and see what goes on. Words, if you can do me a favor. I know that you're not much of a meme person yourself. But if you got any, you know, I'm thinking about the Final Fantasy XIV memes because we are an inclusive community here. We will meme on everybody's favorite IPs and properties. I will also say that, listen, with the release, the Words put out a video recently on the Nintendo Switch 2, the Nintendo reveal. So you guys take a look at that. That's good. Yeah, we should take a look at that. If you got a channel, it's good. That's Words. You know what I mean? Like I don't want something hateful. I don't want anything hateful. Just cool stuff. Because like there are too many meme channels are hateful or bigoted, and I don't do either of those. Wook Lamont would cry. We can't have that. We really can't, actually, to be honest. But I love, you know, there's always, you know, it's one of these things that I want to throw out is as we have new hardware. I love this chant. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, as we have new hardware and new games with tariffs and all types of economic uncertainty, guys. I want you to remember that it's cool to be a silly goose, and it's cool to be kind to your neighbors and helpful to your friends and even people you don't know, right? It is only through increased understanding and community that we will survive terribleness. Now, you may be like, Nim, why are you gathering so many herbs? I'm trying to get my knowledge. I just got 4 alchemical knowledge, which is stupid, because I don't really, I mean, I need it, but I don't, like, use it as much as I do the herbs. Cool, I got a bunch of Blessing Blossom there. Yeah, well, Arya, you gotta understand, Arya, is that, like, look, I'm a pretty progressive guy, and I believe in embodying what I call a healthy masculinity, right? I'm strong, I'm tough, I'm traditionally masculine. You know what I don't do? I don't put my hands on my partner. I don't go out and tell people to oppress. I tell people to build. I tell people to grow. Paladin, right? Paladin. 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 Lawful good. All right, let's take a look here. See what we got. Let me grab this. Okay, and then this. All right, we'll take a look. We'll take a look here. See what we got here. Let me get to a place where I'm not going to get got, because I might get got otherwise, and I don't really want to get got. And it's nice to be a little silly, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on this, so I can be a little silly. I'll make a new tab. Okay, here we go. All right, so first, let's go. Let's do this. Pause that. Drag this over. Yeah, I can tell they're very short based on the thing, but that's okay. Oh, this guy's got a lot of subs. Good job. He did a really good job. Turn that up just a little bit.
Look at me. I have lived 1,000 of your lives.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. I actually love that. All right, then let's take a look here and see. Yeah, I keep hitting the Google help thing because with my. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that. This guy's good. This guy's really good. I like this guy. Let's see here. I have that emote. What?
It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth, feel your mouth and run over, even as you drink deep. Good. Good.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one.
A test of your.
Oh, that's yeah. You know what? You're getting a sub for that, boss. You're getting a sub for that. That's a like. That was really good. I absolutely. We're doing the silly. So, yeah, a test of your reflexes. Sends a stoat after them, exactly.
A test of your reflexes.
Yeah, it is. It is a Nim. It is a Nim. Hey, what's going on, Crystal?
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh, that's so good. He's really quite good. So, funny story about that. I do not know. I think I know the meme there, but it's one of those things. Let's go with. Well, that's nothing there. No idea. I know the Sokin is there, apparently. The wall sings? Oh, yeah, let's take a look here. The Warrior of Light sings. Okay, let's take a look. Stella looks concerned. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, that's really cool. I'm so glad. I'm so glad Soken doesn't have cancer. Live. Yeah, I saw the thing live on stage. Oh my god, this is so good. Alizé is oh god. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I absolutely adore all of that. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can only have so much, right? You can't. It can only be groundbreaking in so many ways. Words. It can only be groundbreaking in so many ways. No, it's not suffering at all. We're being bits of silly gooses, right? We're doing bits of silly gooses. And if you guys are new here, welcome to the stream. My name is Nim, or Nimicry if you're feeling professional. I pride myself on cultivating a positive, and I mean that in a genuine, not toxic, MMORPG community. Pull back a chair, grab a drink, and enjoy time with your favorite paladin. I'm kind of trying new expanded canned intros, words, as you might be able to tell. That music's too loud. That music's too... I did the opposite. I did the opposite. There we go. At some point, when I get set up, when I get a little bit more of a permanent setup, I may actually have these on different channels and be able to just adjust things randomly. Because I like having stuff. I'm still waiting on my grade to come back from my exam. It was a fully online exam, and I want my grade. I feel like I did well, but I just want to make sure I get my grade. Also, I'm hoping Tyro's bowling thing has gone well. I know he recently went fully pro, and we're very proud for Tyro because he went after his dream, right? We know that Words is writing on Substack and creating the quest log and doing various other things. So it's just it's a lot. Everybody is chasing their dreams, and you may be like, Nim, what of your dreams? What are you doing? I'm studying to become a psychologist. I work right now full time, and I'm studying to become a psychologist. Eventually, you keep inflating your ego. Listen, I'm inflating. You say that as an almost unjustified sense. It is justified. You are allowed to take pride in your accomplishments, good sir. You would tell me to take pride in mine. And unless you were somehow, oh yeah, how's this going? If I recall, like 10 months ago, you were doing last. Yes, I have my degree. It's packed up at the new place I'm moving into, Crystal. I am 28 credits away from my bachelor's. So after this semester, I will be 22 credits away. And I was the professor had asked if I wanted to be a TA for some university credit in the fall. So I'll probably be doing that as well as one other class. I was promoted at work at the beginning of January, and I'm working on trying to get promoted again. I recently came out of a very strong depressive episode, so I'm not gonna say, there's not that there's any mechanical reason I can point to as to why, but I was in a very depressive period. I came out of that, so I'm kind of happy now with that. I just want to mention that, guys, listen, your brain will sometimes be mean to you, and while you can't always rationalize your way out of it, it's fine to reach out and talk to friends. It's time to reach out and talk to people who are professionals. After all, that's how we get good. That's how we get better. No one would look at you and be like, oh, you broke your arm, fix it yourself, right? So why, when it comes to terms of mental health, do we think that we need to fix it ourselves? That doesn't make any sense. And now I'm just trying to get this knowledge. I have had no luck with this knowledge today so far. We'll just take care of those. That's fine. Been dealing with mental health issues lately, so I just disappeared off YouTube a bit. Oh, Valen, look, I appreciate that, boss. Just, you can just follow me on Twitter or something. It's fine. You got other stuff. Always nice to do. Well, listen, I like progress, Progress alone won't save you, because here's the trap, right? You guys ready for the trap? Let's say you're like me. You're a person who generally considers themselves a high achiever and does their best to always exceed at everything that they care about. Then success becomes no longer a good outcome, but an expected outcome. So what happens when you don't meet an expected outcome? You might get angry, you might turn inward, you might get discouraged, you might have something else. So it is okay to not have perfection. Now, I strive for perfection in my academics because of the cost of mental health care in America, right? It's expensive. So when somebody comes to me, I want to have the answer for them. I want to be able to offer guidance and speak on it from a position of authority because they had to pay money to see me. I want to make sure they're not wasting their time. But that's something I try to be cognizant of, so that that desire for perfection and essentially all knowledge of a topic doesn't turn into something that's toxic and harmful as opposed to motivating. And without proper management, it can. So just keep that in mind as we go forward, is that even if you love a craft dearly, you can end up harming yourself for it. I gotta take care of this guy real quick, because I think he's gonna have something for me. Come here, buddy guy. Get stunned. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of damage. Hey, and I got a thing from the Council of Dornegal. Nice. Always love that. Give me my knowledge. Give knowledge. I want knowledge. Oh, I clicked that off. I did not mean to do that. Oh, well. That's fine. Whee! It's the sandwich one. Alright, we're gonna watch the sandwich one. No problem. Words. Open link in new tab. Let's pause that. Oh, I think I know this one. Alright, let's go here. Drag. Yeah, let's see here. What do we got going on? Let's pause that music real quick. Pause. Drag this over. The Exarch made the wall a sandwich.
Yo, I made you a sandwich. You made me a sandwich? Yeah. You made me a sandwich. Yeah, it's right out here. It's ready to go. I see? Yeah, come on, look. You made that for me? Yeah, that's for you.
This is great.
Can I take a bite?
They're all,
take a fucking bite, man.
They're all crying. They're all about to cry. Well fed.
That's fucking delicious, dog. I fucking love you, dude. That's for you, man. I fucking love you, man. I love you.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was fantastic. I really. So, for those who don't know, Grahatia in Final Fantasy XIV really has a strong. I mean, all the Scions have a strong relationship with the Warrior of Light, but Graha really always seems to be like the little brother. Yeah. I think a word of poor. They're not so much striving for progress. I mean, enjoying things in progress. Yeah, absolutely. Crystal, you gotta understand. I no way am I upset with you for thanking me or congratulating me or anything like that. I was just highlighting a point that something I have to deal with from time to time. I'm glad that other people are there to celebrate me. Kennedy is probably also glad because of the fact that, you know, they seem to think I'm pretty dope. A well-fed bug. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was like, that was a nice touch. That was honestly a nice touch. The well-fed buff. Let's see here. Oh, there's that last one I need for this. Waxy lump. got it. I think that's all the ones I needed for that. I've still yet to find stuff. Hey, Wallace, what's up? Yeah, I actually got a pretty decent vault today. I got the Semi-Charmed Amulet. Not quite as good as House of Cards, but that's technically a BIS item. So it's good to see everybody. And, Walls, we may have a sponsored stream here in the future. There was a company that reached out talking to MMORPG streamers, so we'll see what they want. There's that first one. Good. I need more of those. That's what I need. I need those. Hey, Gratz, you got your 4-piece. Let's go. 4-piece. Listen, for those who don't know, the set bonuses in World of Warcraft basically operate on Modern One's 4 pieces, right? So you got your 2 set, your 4 set. And getting your 4 piece is generally a pretty big deal because that's generally a giant throughput. It's good to see everybody here. And of course, guys, if you like the stream, you're watching on YouTube, I want to give you a special thanks because we are trying to eventually make that the primary platform, as I'm a YouTube partner but not a Twitch partner. Twitch has not seen the good sense to add me to that particular genre, but that's all right. That's all right. I think at some point, most Twitch partners, you have to do some real nonsense to get to that rank. And me personally, I'm happy with keeping myself as I am. Ah, well. Anyways. Let's see. I know. At some point, I've gotta look at credentials for various things because I might be able. Oh, hey, gobs of wax. I'm just catching gobs of wax. Cool. I might be able. There's some things I might be able to knock out. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself. I'm wondering how I'm going to. I don't know. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do a bunch of things. Because as I finish this semester of class, I'll have some time off for a couple of at least class for a couple of weeks, and I probably won't have overtime, so I'll probably be hitting the gym a little bit more, trying to work on my physical fitness and my everything else. You know, I don't know, it's a fun thing. But yeah, Walls, we were doing some meme stuff earlier with various MMOs and games. We had Warhammer and Warframe and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's a good day. It's been a good day. I got the Semi-Charmed Amulet. And did I ever? Oh, it's not. If you got any memes to suggest, you can. Any little meme stuff. We're still. It's kind of an ongoing thing because I took an exam today, so I kind of am in the mood to be a bit of a silly goose because I was already a serious goose. Inside you, there are 2 geese. One is silly. The other one is also silly. I'm having a good time. Actually, weirdly enough, guys, I went out the other day to a music show at a place called the Fairborn Phoenix. And while I didn't understand any of the lyrics of the songs because they were through stuff, gotta be serious. I guess technically, yeah, serious goose. We're getting ready to get AOTC tonight, Mitten. So we'll probably because we did Muggsy and Gallywix is apparently much easier than Muggsy. But yeah, I guess serious goose is one of those things. So we're gonna try to prog Gallywix tonight. See if we can't knock it out. I can't imagine it'll be too much of a trouble, you know. Ooh, well that's new. Oh, that's super dope. Perfect game, right? Still, oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say that was certainly a time. Oh yeah, Galley's much easier than Muggsy. We kill 2 down Muggsy in like 30-ish pulls. Maybe Galley in less than 20. Nice. Nice. Oh, I got some Valor Stones. That's exactly what I need. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I got reloaded. I thought it might have been a thing, but either way, that's all good. It's all good. How are we doing with the Valor Stones? 158. Okay, I need 2 more, and I can get... Yeah, so I got... I'm going to ask, how was Kazan? Oh, Kazan is great. It's hard, but it's great. I wouldn't mind streaming it because it's very fair. But it's a really good... I'll be honest with you, Kazan is a great example of a Souls-like. Not being a Souls, but I like it a lot. Bunch of Brave Rocks and more shinies. Hell yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, like I said, I love the first Berserker. It's a very good game. I would load it up right now if I could. I probably could, but let's gear up for trouble. Let's do this here. And because you guys, if I do it, you guys will see me absolutely get smoked. Still a fun game, but I'm at a boss that is like the second phase is just kicking my ass. But that's all right. You know, it's one of those things. You just keep it moving and make it double. Prepare for trouble and make it double. You know, I don't know if you guys seen this thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this real quick. 1 second, because we're gonna find this. Probably gonna get copy struck for this, but I don't really care. Jesse, a good Pokemon trainer. Or wait, hold up. We'll go back. All right, here we go. We're gonna pause that real quick here. This is something I just wanted. This is one of those things that I like for Jesse. So we'll do this here. Probably gonna copy strike me here, but I don't care.
I'll fix it if you want. Give it to me. I don't really get it, but if looking like Pikachu means so much, then I'll do what I can to help.
Villain, by the way. Villain. I just like I said, I like, you know, I remember like Pokemon starting off here. Hey, Jiggity, what's going on, boss? How you doing? How goes the woodworking, friend? Yeah, next week, well, this is my last week in my apartment here. Look, I got nothing against Team Rocket. I'm not a huge fan of Team Rocket per se, but I know that Jesse and James are not inherently bad people based on their actions. You know, everybody's trying to get along here. Now Giovanni's a bad dude. That guy's a bad dude. But everybody else, it's not too bad. Wish I could just start at the first, like the last thing, but it's all good. Get all these. You know, every 5th reward provides an upgrade. Every 5th wave provides an upgrade to the reward. So we're gonna get a lot of rep here. And as much as I like to tread beneath the proscenium arch for the Council of Dornagal, I don't really like the Theater Troupe event. I think it goes on for about a minute too long. The new Assassin's Creed game. Oh, nice, nice. I have not played the new Assassin's Creed game. Not for any particular reason. I just hadn't feel like buying it. Yeah, Team Rocket is one of those things, you know. Like I don't necessarily, like I said, I don't dislike Team Rocket per se. Giovanni's one of the things. Every time you mention Donegal, oh yeah. Hey, you got congratulations! Congratulations on getting it for free. That's nice. That's super nice, Jiggity. You buy new hardware or something? Because I know I got Marvel's Avengers for free, and I thought I overpaid. Just gonna be honest with you there. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that came when I bought some new new GPU or something, like my 3080 when I bought it. I got a 4080 in there right now. But I bought a 3080 and it gave me the Avengers, and I was like, ugh, like I thought it was gonna be dope, and then it turned out to not be dope. And like, I mean, listen, you know, Miss Marvel was great, but I felt like there was way too many just mechanics for the sake of mechanics, right? It's like, it's gotta be like Destiny. We've gotta have gear conversion there. You gotta spend 25% of your time in menus. Otherwise, how do we know you're properly menued? And I'm just like, stop it. Just stop needing menus. Like, so there's a trend towards useless currency that I'm not a fan of. Right? And what I mean by that is, like, I'm gonna get a bunch of gear to break it down into currency that I might use to upgrade gear that is useful. Just why do I have to break down stuff? Just let me loot the things. Yeah, that too. That too. And it didn't help that they didn't pay for the licensing of anything. You know, where it's like, look, never forget there was a Verizon themed skin. Never forget that. I mean, you can forget it. The game is pretty forgettable. But it's just the fact that one of their cosmetics that was paid for, by the way, paid cosmetic, Verizon skin. So I'm just not, we're not dealing with that. Like, that's something that I have not had to deal with in a while. So let's say Sacrosanct Crusade. Nice. The Avengers from Temu. Alright, what do we got next? Probably go get this. It's done. There's the hazardous bot. Square Enix, great company who quite frankly needs a new marketing person. They're not good. It's out of touch. Yeah, I would agree with that. The only one that isn't Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 does a pretty good job. But I really. So, one thing I remember is, if you guys remember the Deus Ex series, like the Human Revolution, there was a poster for Final Fantasy like 27, right? Something like that. And that joke, in order to get that put in there, they had to go all the way up to the head of Square Enix to allow that joke, that property to handle in there, or to reference the IP, which I think is somewhat gilding the lily, as Deus Ex is about corporations, faceless corporations that control everything, and we don't even know who is in charge of us. So I found that a bit on the nose. Funny, but on the nose. All right, I'm listening. Switch 2. Ah, yeah. Good old Switch 2. Not buying it. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not buying the Switch 2. And you'd be like, Nim, but, why don't you buy the Switch 2? It's like, why would I buy the Switch 2? I don't really do a lot of handheld gaming because I have to drive. The titles really aren't, I don't play a lot of Nintendo games, and it's not because I dislike Nintendo games. I just don't really, I don't think they're that good. Or they're that solo. Yeah, like I said, eventually, maybe, who knows? I don't know. I mean, like, the one thing that's interesting on that game is the Souls, like the Souls, the Bloodborne spiritual successor, which, like, that's great, but I'm not paying close to $700 right now, and maybe more later, to just play a Bloodborne spiritual successor when I have Bloodborne on my PS5. Games are always geared more towards kids. I mean, look, Mario Kart's great. It's not worth... Wallace, the new Mario Kart is $90 for a physical edition and $80 for a regular. I have friends that absolutely love Mario Kart in this chat, right? They're not, there's no way. They're like, there's no way we're doing that. Yeah, see, now that right there, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's the point, is that the price is, people are going to make excuses that it's the tariffs, but the game industry has been trending towards trying to get higher and higher base game prices forever. There have been rumors that people are super excited that GTA 6 is going to have a base price of $100, because once somebody does that, then the barrier's broken. Yeah, these are all Then the barrier's broken, and once the barrier's broken, then we say, well, these other people did it, so we can do it too. And the answer is, well, I'm just not gonna buy it. Like, I'm just not gonna buy it. I buy the WoW Epic Edition every time because I find it value for money. Right? That's what I do. I'm a streamer. This is what I normally do. This is what I normally play. You know, I like it. I don't expect everybody to buy that stuff. You know, like, and even with Doom, the Dark Ages, I'm not going to be buying for the 3-day early access. So 100% base. Are you sure? Words, because I've seen some pieces on that. But if they're all based on, I'll take your word for it. That is, I mean, look, your second point there, GTA Online is the moneymaker, so they want to make that more accessible, not less. That makes perfect sense. I mean, that is because the shark card profits were made GTA 5 the most valuable media thing in basically the entire world. Alright, well, look, that's fine. Or, sorry, the history of the world. Ooh, I got a new cosmetic. Oh, I got a cog. Giant, yeah. So basically, alright. Well, that's cool. Thank you for letting me know that. Ooh, restored coffer key. Let's go. Got some more Valor Stones. How we doing here? 323. Let's go. I should be able to upgrade my Sephorium Pacemaker, which is something I really want. Or I can upgrade my... Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, putting it in the way you put it makes a lot of sense to me. The fact that they want the GTA shark card profits or the online moneymaker to be more accessible. It's one of the reasons why Fortnite is free. Let's go do some upgrades. Let's see, what do I want to upgrade? Can't do nothing with that yet. I'll get that later. Can upgrade 4 of 6, 4 of 6, 4 of 6, 4 of 6. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade you. Boom, there we go. All right, my trinket, and we're at 660, folks. We hit 660. That's what we're talking about. More strength, more Sephorium charge. That is, oh, that trinket is so good. You guys, that, ooh, hey, the theater troops starting soon. Nice. So I can knock that out. I'm just get a weekly little rep and everything. Hopefully, you know, honestly, the cool part about today has just been, you know, I went to the gym, took a nap, did an exam. Now I'm just chilling. Tomorrow, I'm going to do some homework, hit the gym. Might even do another stream. May do a Kazan stream. Who knows? Oh, the show starts in 3 minutes. I'm going to pick this up. Let's do this so I can pick up some extra rep. See how we're doing. Yeah, the Council of Dornagal. We'll finish that. That should get me... oh, that'll definitely... If that gives me 1,000, I will definitely be able to go there. How we do an Assembly of the Deeps. Resonance crystals, bunch of ray rocks. Looks like, ooh, shiny. Hey, I can get a new mount and carved Harbinger crests, plus crest of the kobolds, and then eventually I can get Machine Whisper. Ooh, that would be a cool title for a mechanome. Machine Whisper. I'm hoping decent weather. It's snowing today. I have solar hardware. Oh, nice! I love solar hardware. I'm a huge fan of solar stuff. That's what my original engineering degree is. Need more power. 600-volt arrays, according to the NEC code. Now, did you go thin film solar, monocrystalline, polycrystalline? That's right, guys. Not just a handsome face and no things. Yeah, as long as you got some charge controlling software and, you know, you can work on not overcharging batteries if you have days of autonomy, or if you're just using something to wind the meter back. There it is. There it is. We got 2 minutes on the show. So the cool part about this is you basically create a play. You go through, okay, I did my best and journalized. The source was simply an analyst speculating possibility. No claim was made. Okay, so the idea is it's idle speculation that has been transmuted through the power of people just reading headlines into claim. Got it. I understand that. By the way, this is the official gesture for transmutation. This is a play, yeah. We actually get basically act out of... So we do the prep work for the play, and then we act out the play, and we get so it's a weekly thing. Yeah, but, you know, listen, I'm here to... I don't make the rules, I just make fun of the rules. Bam! There we go. Feeling good. Feeling more like broadcasting than I was, and... You know, a lot of times, people might think, like, hey, Nim, you know, we like seeing you live, and I like seeing you guys live. Unique stuff like this, I love WoW. You don't see him, well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. And I think with WoW having more and more, if it trends more War Within and less Battle for Azeroth, we have some really cool stuff. Yeah, and again, Final Fantasy XIV has an excellent story. Outside of Fates, there's not much there. Open world. And don't get me wrong, the story in Final Fantasy XIV, the raids are great, story's great, dungeons are great. No shade from me. Because I'm not big into, like I said, here we're an inclusive MMORPG community, right? Like, that's what we do. And the new dynamic events in SWTOR are really good. They're really, really good. I mean, they're not anything to write home about, but it's basically world quests or fates, because they're time limited, but it's a nice, easy way, and they put them on 2 planets that are generally the least, visited after the FB level. All right, here we go. Oh, somebody just right up asking for my autograph. There you go. You keep my processes going, 100%. All right, where's Elma? So let's go train with Elma. So this event is a variation on the soup. Right? If we remember Dragonflight, there was the community feast where you basically made soup for everybody. They classify the panels as perk monocrystalline. Okay, 15 14 watch units for bifacial gain. The real fun is in the inverter. Okay, so monocrystalline instead of polycrystalline. That's fine. It's gonna be more efficient than polycrystalline, but not quite as pretty to look at. Gotta go clean up some leftover mugs. Where are my mugs? 1 out of 6, huh? Need some mugs. Ah, you want some stuff, Nerubian? Stupid Nerubian disruptor. 12K, oh, 12 kilowatt on a battery only, 0.6 kilowatt output with solar. Nice, nice. It's pretty good. I'll sign this, thank you. There we go. Got all my stuff, so let's go distribute some tickets and just keep on helping out. And of course, my neighbor is smoking a bunch of weed now, which is fucking fantastic. Here's the thing, I don't really care what they do, I just don't want to smell it. And I can smell it. I don't like that. It's annoying. Like I said, I don't care what you do, I just want to... 56 amp hours, 51 lithium ion goodness. Can I, like, seriously, can I just get, like, I want to stop having to fight things right now. I want to just turn in my stuff. Boom, there we go. Should have been all the tick. Why am I still having to fight all these things? Come on, man. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. I was saying, like, I'm trying to get my stuff. Alright, let's kill these deep flayers. Ooh, that's a cool model. Why is that not a mount? It's like a shale, like a rock like a gargoyle type thing. That seems pretty cool. Yeah, that is a... Talk to you. There you go. Always glad to help him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna finish this and get hopefully get the actor's chest. Because, like, I want to make sure we get the actor's chest. Oh, wow, that thing's basically dead. Oh, yes. Yeah, we timed some keys with, deal with the actors fighting for the lead role. Okay. So this is where I would make this thing about half the time. Unbound like him are good at improv. I have another thought. You can be that lead next time. Half of acting is reacting. Let's go paint some pieces. Let's go paint some ocean scenery pieces. This is kind of cool. Everybody's there. And we should have our expert. Hey, we got all 3 of our chests. Nice. That's what I like to see. Sadly, it can't go around again, but that's all right. Some Valor Stones and some Valor Stones. Nice. Bunch of Undermined Crests. 34. Not too bad. Because as we kill raid bosses tonight, we should have some more fun. Let's go feed these Cloud Rooks and see what we got. Come here, buddy. Get fed. Feeding snack. As one does. You may have my autograph, sir. Everybody may have my autograph. I'm the star of the show. Oh, that's super nice of that guy. It's Kato. And Hungry Cloud Rook. Clear the Fungarians from the food court. We killed a bunch of them. Close that down. I like being 660. That's kind of nice. Now I'm actually starting to climb up out of here. I want to get rid of this belt. If I can get an actual belt, that'll be super nice. Because then an actual belt will let me have... That's 632. It's basically adventurer gear completely. Which is dumb. Vase props. Alright, we're almost there. So then we have 3 stages of the play. And then we get to turn it in. We take a bow. And then we get to turn it in and get our achievements. $13 seconds. I'm just going to head to the middle. That's fine. Let's see, title-wise, though, I've got the Reconcilers on right now. Ally of Dragons, Ambassador, Architect, Artisan, Assistant Professor, Associate Professor, Dragon Slayer, Dream Defender, Hand of the Vizier, Hand of the Archon, Sharpened Explorer, Khan's Guard. Alright, I've got my costume on. You may have my autograph. Lord of the Rains, Liberator of Ogrimmar, Machine Warden, Master of the Ways, Postmaster, Silk Singer. Throw wood at Wander Idara's ship. Let's go throw some wood. So what's funny, Words? What do you got? There's 5 audience. And there we go. Nice. Throw wind and water on the stage. To push back against us dismantling the Lush has renamed 3 of their products diversity, equity, and inclusion. I mean, like, I'm not mad about that, but that seems... I'm trying to think of something more performative than that. Like, I'm glad that it's doing something, but if I remember correct, no, I'm thinking maybe I might be thinking of Elf Cosmetics. There was a cosmetic brand that definitely didn't like work with anybody that wasn't rail thin and white. I can't remember the name of the brand. I think it might have been Elf Cosmetics, but that's certainly a thing, I guess. You know, it doesn't really do anything. It's not like it doesn't eliminate barriers. It doesn't create equitable outcomes, and it doesn't actually do anything to increase diversity of thing. Because the thing about the DEI stuff that people don't realize is that it's not a mandate to hire people. It's a mandate that you have to advertise the job opening to a wide variety of communities. Now, diversity, of course, you know, is a strong suit. No, so that's one of those things that people tend to forget. So I don't know. Like I don't think it's performative. I think it's intentionally mocking. Luscious. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm mistaken. I must be thinking of another cosmetic brand, but that's fine. If it's intentionally mocking, then I'm fine. Like I said, I like, you know, I'm a big fan of subversion. Hey, more Valor Stones. And Detachable Fang. Can't really do nothing with that, but that's alright. And I got a Distinguished Actor's chest. Some more Valor Stones. Nice. Let's go turn in these quests. Yeah, I must be thinking of the other cosmetic place. Still, as long as they've been not just buzzwords, I'm a fan. But buzzwords I can do without. Of course, I will confess to a large ignorance of cosmetic companies. It's not a product I normally use. Any public act will incite the government's wrath. Said a lot of companies suddenly. That's true. All right, you know, it's a good way to think of things. Very quiet, yeah. Oh, look at that. Half-loaded texture. Let's take a look here, see what I do. Ooh. The FBI investigated Disney for DEI. Oh, God. You know what's crazy is I thought that Disney would be like... Disney is the rainbow capitalism country. Like that... Or, not country. Might as well be a country, but... Rainbow capitalism company. Like, hey, we want everybody to feel comfortable buying our products for the whole family. Every time. Like, that's what they are. You know, I you know... Lurker mode. Do the do, Nim. Take care, Crystal. My point... With I think with buy the snail. Buying a snail. Go snail. I got a snail. Like that snail. I wonder if I can mount the snail. Yep. Aw, it won't let me mount. It won't let me fly. I was nice. I wish it would let me do. I like the snail. Yeah, I got a snail. Snail mount. Like, don't be mad at the snail mount. But yeah, I don't know what you would do with Disney being like punishing for diversity, equity, inclusion. It's yep, just sliding along. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you would do. What you would do with that? Oh, I remember the WoW remix. And then there's the Fel Crystal Scorpion. The Feldrake. I love the Feldrake. Frost Shard. And there's the first ship. Furin ship Fox. The Garlock. Favorite mount. Favorite mount. Favorite mouth. I don't know. I haven't met her yet. Favorite mount. There's a lot of cool mounts. What? But I assume you said mount. I answered both. I'm gonna answer both questions. I'm gonna answer both questions, words. Not crass. Wouldn't leave you there. The literal worst. Cheers, mate. By the way, we're enjoying a little bit of Junmai Daiginjo sake. So Junmai is filtered sake. Ginjo is high quality, and Dai, in this case, would be superiors. Honestly, and this is going to sound dumb, I really like Hagris Swine of Fortune. Swine of Good Fortune. I really like the Zodiac mounts that they have. I know they're shop mounts, but I really like the Zodiac mounts. I have most of them. Shuzen is good. I didn't get Lucky Yoon. I like Lucky Yoon. Also, the gold bug is really cool too. It was a 2 million. It was a gold sync mount that I bought. Swine of Good Fortune is probably my favorite. It's just kind of cool riding a piggy bank into battle. Dornagal. What was that? Anyways, let's continue, friends. Let's continue. I want to see my grades pop. Come on, show me my grades. Let me have my grade. I wish for my grade. Oh, dang it. It said that I was there cuz like I'm at like a 96.6% in the class, and I really want to see if I can get I want to see if I can get my grade. All right, let's start with the pact. Let's see here. I think we were working with the General. I will continue to aid the General. We forged a pact. Complete the quest. And let's see what we got here. So there's a world boss, Orta, the Broken Mountain, Pale Weavers, Dye Worker Laborer. We're gonna go do the dyers. Reminds me of Baby Schnooks. It's an old-timey radio show from the 40s where Baby and Daddy basically have a comedy duo. They go back and forth, and you know, Daddy talks about the dyers. It's like, yeah, I was a dyer. I died for 2 years. And at one point she asked, you know, do you feel better, Daddy? It's a kind of it's shtick comedy. It's the whole time. My grandfather, my mother's father, used to really love that show, and I remember listening to it and absolutely crying, laughing. So. That was my papa. He's been dead for a few years now, but that's just something I remember. And then we used to listen to the old radio plays for the What Evil Lurks in the Hearts of Men. The Shadow. Only the Shadow knows. Need one more of these and we'll be good to go. will go down here. Take care of that. And this gets me some Valor Stones, which I really like. Just a little... 139. Okay, so I need a... Gonna need a few more. Got that one. So that'll be 60, and then I do one more, I get 80. We'll be alright. One more, and we'll have 80. It'll be good. Do that. Food placed. Hey, Cleavage, what's going down, boss? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. We got ourselves a little bit of fun stuff. We took an exam today. Now being a bit of a silly goose. You woke up the morning. Well, that's good. I'm glad you woke. Continue to work. It's getting better. I was promoted at work recently, which is nice. And then finished an exam today, so that's cool. And then now I'm just hoping. I'm just doing a little. We did a little bit of some memes earlier today in the stream, and now we're just kind of relaxing. I'm getting ready to move and do a few other things. I think waking up is generally pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. It happened in January, but it's just something there. There's 10 world quests. I just got a snail, so, you know, that's one thing there. Got a nice snail. Yeah. Oh, is this the thing I gotta fight? Let's do this. Come here, Shylod. Ooh, nice. Speaking of which, always one time last I'd try to be a function dog, get some normal sleep time. Of course, absolutely, Words. I know that you're 5 hours ahead of me, so it's almost 11:30 where you're at. Get some rest, my friend. I will see you at a later date, and thank you for being by. It was a nice thing. It's always nice when people have that. Oh, by the way, just before everybody goes, I may have a sponsored stream here shortly, so I'll put that out in the Discord and on the social media stuff. If you guys could show up for that, that'd be lovely. If not, that's okay too. It's my job to get you here, not the other way around. I'll have details there later. No. Wait, you say short? See you shortly? Yes, in another day, sure. But what I mean is, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm getting details on the project because I don't support crypto games, so I haven't gotten a whole lot of information about it. Yeah, probably. Sorry, I guess I'm speaking aspirationally. That's me being aspirational. I still need to get some more information on stuff. But like I said, I have certain things I don't promote. Like I don't promote cryptocurrency games. Oh no, I think it's a little. I think the answer will come sooner than the Blizzard soon. Yeah, because that's anywhere between there and 6 months. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nice. Hey, I got the gold time. Nice. Need one more here. I'm gonna go appropriate a skiff. Let's go do some appropriation. Yeah, no. Sorry, it's not in a few hours. Not even set up yet. You, by all means, please rest your brain. Rest your brain in your brain house in your face. No, I'll try to do it during the week or something if I can. Because I work the weekends, remember? I work Friday, Saturday, and Sundays usually pretty rough. Usually got stuff I got going on there. grab this. Give me the Orbinid. Hey, I got 7 gold Orbinid off that. That's pretty dope. Well, I guess I do have max rank Orbinid. I was trying to think why max Orbinid first. Probably because I needed it for something. Potions or something. I have appropriated a skiff. Let's go blow some things up. Finish that up and get and then we'll have most of the weekly stuff done. Or at least the weekly quest stuff. Still need to do a shipping. The thing is, I don't really bother with the whole I don't use Undermine all the Undermine stuff a lot. So I've been packing the house while doing listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl on Audible, and it's so good. I have never, I'll be honest with you, Cleavage, I've never heard of that. You're gonna have to give me a plot synopsis. I guess you don't have to, but it would be nice. I would say thank you. I would say thank you. Okay, can't go yet. Stake US is now facing multiple lawsuits alleging running illegal gambling sites. Stake floods social media platforms with slick ads, influencer videos, flashy visuals, making the game seem safe, fun, and harmless. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's definitely their MO, is to try to appear harmless. That's definitely their MO. Yeah, I figured those are the kick guys. At 48 Valor Stones, nice. Ooh, nice. Yes, we're almost at 25. We're almost at 25. One more. Ooh, what is this guy? I'm gonna do this. Demand satisfaction. So, and if you're just ever use their site, just know you're funneling platforming for gambling. I've used Kick before, but not specifically for any. The series begins with a sudden arrival of alien entities known as the Borat Corporation, who restructure Earth into a multi-level dungeon for their amusement. Humans and various Earth creatures are forced to become contestants in a live-stream gladiatorial game show, Dungeon Crawler World. Carl, just having been cheated on by his girlfriend and left with her cat, Princess Donut, finds himself thrust in deadly competition with uncountable viewers across the galaxy watching. Okay. A little that doesn't sound too far-fetched. All right, I'm gonna go do this. I think if I do this quest here, I should have. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds like it's a hell of a thing. Yeah, I don't really stream on Kick anymore. I did for a little while, but it's just not. Here's the thing, for all of the stuff on Kick that I've seen, for all the times I've been seen and the hours or whatever, you know, I've not gotten anything but bots from Kick, or people trying to sell me artwork. That has been my experience on Kick, hence why I have an account but haven't done anything with it. Did you kick the habit? Funny. I don't even know if it was a habit. Ooh. Are we starting this or what? Can we start this, please? Like, what's going on here? Vexidil. Where is Vexidil? Any new good stuff? There's a lot of really good stuff. I'm just trying to find out where Vex is, where this thing is at. The hell is going on here? What is going on here with this dude? Like, either tagging him or not. Like, yeah, the liberation of Undermine is pretty dope. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, I'm gonna abandon this real quick, and then we're gonna come back to it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna signal this. There we go. We just had a problem. Are you ready to die, General? Always. Yeah, the Liberation Undermine. Like, I don't know if have you seen Undermine? Kush? Cleavage, it has been honestly fantastic. Why do we have interferent? Like, these guys are interference. Houston, what problem you got? Ooh. Let's go. Oh, nice. Your quest, chat. Your quest. Chat lag didn't let me hit it in time. Ah. It's all good. It's all good. Tradition, study, discipline. If our kingdom is to survive, it must remain on those foundations. Now let's go talk to the widow. The Weaver. I'll be moving back down to Cincinnati. It'll be a good time. Hey, there we go. We got it. The General's resolve. Nice. Moving out of Vegas in a few years, go back to North Carolina. Interesting. The General's war chest. Ooh, 700 kedge. And the General's trove. Nice. Got some more fun stuff. Plus, I got some keys. We're at 301. Let's go. Should be able to head back and pick up stuff. Yes, it definitely was a well thought out vault day. What is this? Why is my chat paused? I don't know what happened there. There we go. I don't know why that was going there, but we'll have to see what happens. We will certainly have to see what happens. Yeah, you know, honestly, for those who are curious, talking about with Stake and Kick and all that, if those platforms were to go away, I would not care. My life would not diminish at all. Some people say, but Dim, you know, what about the platform, you know, what about people who create on platform? There's other platforms. It's fine. You'll be fine. I'm just not a big fan of gambling. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't find much value in it. Some people might say, but Nim, I find value in it. Would you take it away from me? Of course not. I wouldn't take it away from you. If I don't necessarily need to, but at the same time, you know, let's just, I don't know. Gambling, yeah, there's always gonna be another platform. I just have a problem with gambling because it sells false hope. If I could, you know, if there were more controls on it, I wouldn't mind so much, but the problem is FanDuel and DraftKings and all that, they make their money on people losing. That's how they make their money. That's why they can sponsor so many things. Chatterbait account, stream video games. There's a lady that teaches physics on Pornhub because the payout is way better than YouTube. Which, I mean, that's a thing. That is certainly a thing. I'm gonna go do a normal stone vault. Just gonna do a normal stone find group because I need to do stone vault for my I need to do stone vault. Oh wait, whoa, leave queue. Find group. There we go. Yeah. I forgot I was still in queue as a ret or as a healer because I was doing that as a healer for a little while. The General's Bulwark. Nice. And what are we at here? 24,860 achievement points. Not terrible. Not a terrible amount. A lot of reps to grind, though. A lot of reps to grind. Let's go to K. We're gonna start. Let's turn in some alchemy. Let's do some specializations here. Oh wow! I didn't realize I had 8 of those already. Cool. Apply changes. Boom. So we got sub-specialization. And multi-craft. I'll just grab unlock you. Apply changes. Let's go to K. Herbalism journal. So I got 2 left here. That's 30, that's 20. So I should be able to I know I'm gonna get 4 of those there, so at least give me 5. I don't know if I'll get 10 for all that, but we'll see. Here it says blessing. I'm gonna probably kick up the deafness. Probably good to just get the block. Probably good to get the Myco. We'll finish up the Myco today, or at least get close to where it's not a problem. Hey, there's another one. And it gives me Artisan's Acuity. It's already nice to be able to mount to herb while mounted. Can't always do that, but I like it. It's one of my favorite things. Let's see. Let's grab that. You want to fight? Fine. Boss Root Gardener. Haven't really done much with the. Haven't really done much with the delves this season. So the delves are all right, but I just don't really care. Rotbark the Unfelled. Let's see now. What do we got going on? Don't see anything super interesting, but I will pick that up. I guess I could go back to Undermine, knock that out. Just in queue right now, trying to finish this. I'm in queue right now, just trying to finish this thing. Yeah, I got that. Nice, 23. How are we doing here? 9 minutes? That's not too bad. I can keep gaining things while I wait. Ooh, I got a Null Lotus. Nice. Always love the Null Lotus. Steal. Good old Null Lotus. Those are you need those for I think cauldrons or flasks, one of the two. I can't remember specifically, but either way. There's a crystallized blessing blossom. Ooh, hello, more wax. This wax is going to be useful. Good old wax. And it gets me more Valor Stones, it gets me more other things. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Looks like we've got 6:37, so I got a few hours left until Raid actually kicks off. We're going to be doing Gallywix tonight, which I'm very, very excited about. Very, very excited about killing Gallywix. Because once we kill Gallywix, then, well, then that's AOTC. Right, that's not necessarily everything I want for this season, but that's basically my 2 goals, which is AOTC and Keystone Master. I'm close to Keystone Hero, so I'll probably get Keystone Hero. But I mean, that's just, you know, just what it is. And there's a thing to be said that is AOTC hard to get? Is it prestigious? I mean, at some level, sure, because you're working with people, but it's also often given away and sold in guilds. Every guild that I've been that's been a serious raid guild has given away AOTC to its members that don't really raid, or if they're just hanging out or whatever at a certain point, because it's not all that hard in the big scheme of things. Now, if I could just get... Where's the rest of my... I should be able to get like 3 or 4 more points. Micah Blue, damn. Speaking of which... Let's see anything. K. Herbals and Journal. Oh, I still got 1. Alright, so there's... So I know I'm definitely going to get at least, if I can get, what, 4 more? So 3, and then, that'll give me to 40. Let's take a look journal here. Let's go all the way down here. 3 more. So I'll be at 39. I'll be at 39 out of 40. That's next week. At maximum, I get 39 out of 40. That's not too bad. Because then I can finish that other one and be done with it. So that's fine. 39 out of 40 is not bad. Especially since it actually helps me get what I need. Ooh, Lush Mycobloom. Nice. Got a Verdant Seed. How many of those do I have? 13. That's not bad. I may go down to Hollowfall and finish that. Finish that up and get some things done. Speaking of which, that would actually give me a really good idea. Where is we'll pick you up first. Pick you guys up first, just in case. Mycobloom. And let's turn you on. Hello. Kill you, Waxy Blob. Pick up a few more things. Oh, that's death. Alright, Waxy Blob. Got some Blessing Bloom and Valor Stones, Gilded Vials, and other things. Let's see, I'm gonna go down to Rambleshire. We'll just go to Rambleshire real quick over here. Here's our flight path, and let's head down to Mereldar. There we go. We're gonna fly down to Mereldar. Now, do I have my thing yet? Give me my thing, friend. Give. I want my stuff. I want my grade. Sadly, no, not yet. Sadly, not yet. But that's all right. Well, it's a shame. Because I wish we had something. I want to go with something a little bit more. Let me see here. Where are we at? What's all this nonsense? Not worried about that. Let's do that one. Nice little chill. Like little chill vibes and things like that. I'm a big fan of the chill vibes. Big fan of the chill vibes. So we're going to Mereldar because I want to plant these seeds real quick. I got about 13 of them. That'll give me some more herbs. Once I get those herbs, then I'll be able to keep moving forward and doing various things. Honestly, this was pretty good. I've been cutting back on the caffeine a little bit, to be honest. So, this is the first bit of caffeine I've had all day. Granted, a lot of it, but it's not terrible. Ah, I didn't realize Goose was vegan friendly. That's cool. There's Illyria and Thrall. Here we go. Should be 3 higher than crafted. It's higher than that. Should be higher than crafted. Alright, let's do this. I'm in Mythic Plus build, so we got this. Let these guys pull. Yeah, I figured I'd just let him pull. Here we go. Activating defensive protocols. Well, that's not too bad. Hey, 15 disc fragments. Nice. That's what I'd like to see. Maybe I can actually finish this. Yeah, so 678 isn't too bad. I got some Titan disc fragments. Nice. Nothing I need out of here. They can all have that. They can all have this stuff. It's not a big deal. A golem infused with scarred and corruption. Fascinating. I'm just trying to not bother people. I got silenced with a gear. How are you gonna silence me with a gear? That's not cool. God, I hated this. I'll be honest with you, I hated the Stone Vault as a thing, but he's dead, so it doesn't even matter. Ooh, God, I remember that. Oh, that was cool. That Scaramach Shard was a cool trinket though. That was a cool trinket. That was a cool trinket. So used to Mythic Plus, I keep forgetting to loot my mobs. Your death is my directive. Watch out for the webs. God. I remember this. I remember this part being just very, very stressful. But it's alright. We'll sell some trash, get some things done, and just keep on moving. By the way, the name of the guild of the tank is Business Class. I'm actually a fan of that. That's pretty cool. Just saving my big stuff for. I'm saving my actual stuff for the boss at this point. Alright. Because once we burn these, it's not even a big deal. There you go. They're all dead. I'm gonna need some personal time. Nice. Another 15, and I should be able to turn that in here shortly, which will give me some rep and a few other things I'm very happy about. Another minecart, right? I'm just gonna go through this minecart. And we pulled some stuff. Not a big deal. Not even a big deal. They lasted, what, another 3 seconds? Oh no. 2 gold's not too bad either. Figure, I mean, you wouldn't be, if you were wealthy, you wouldn't be working as a henchman, I suppose. This way. Yep, here we go. Dagrin, you're not bad. You're just one of the mythomaniacs. That's funny. It's been a good time. It's been a good time tonight streaming. It has been a good time. Might have to watch something about Gallywix just to get an idea. Because, like, I hadn't even looked at a Gallywix fight, so I probably should before Raid. Raid's in a few hours, but still. Starting to get to the point where I can time 10s. Not too much trouble. I am, you obey. Yeah. Ease down. There's those Titan disc fragments. Thank you. And we're out of here. High speakers accretion. Leave instance. Made it through. We are all good. Now I should be close to Melodar. Give me my grades. Give grades, please. Gift 5. There we go. Perfect. I want them to give my grade. Like I want my grades to post because I want my A. Like I got an A. But it's just, oh well, you know, everybody wants stuff. This is, I'll be honest with you, Hollow Falls is probably one of the most beautiful places in the game, hands down. Could go to the sinkhole as a bountiful delve. I don't really like the sinkhole all that much. Any more bountiful delves? We've got the Underkeep. I can do the Underkeep. The Underkeep's not bad. Not really anything out of there I need, but I could do something. I'll take this to the Ringing Deeps. That'll give me, what, Severed Threat, 1500. I'd probably just do the Cartels of Undermine, to be honest. Cartels of Undermine. I think I need 16 for the knowledge book, so I'll probably just do Cartels on Undermine and get that done. It's 1500, so it's not a big deal. Gets me something to gets me a rep. Honestly, I wish they'd bring back rep dungeon tabards. I really wish they'd bring back rep dungeon tabards. I love rep dungeon tabards. Go here, Sky Racer's Purse. I don't really care about that, but we gonna get it moving. There's Melodar. Oh, the kittens don't have the zoomies. Let's go out to the place here. Got 85. So we need some more Titan. $13 seeds. Let's do some of that. Plant these seeds. Myco Bloom. Hey, there's a petal. Nice. We'll always love to see that. Let's see here. Hey, welcome, Mosquito. It's good to see you. Word drop. Just harvesting some seeds. Blossoms. The idea here is I can just keep using these verdant seeds to who knows what we're gonna get, but it'll be nice to have whatever we need. Just keep using that, getting my herbs as much as I can, and go from there. Myco Bloom. I need, what, one or two more? One or two more here. Planting seeds. There we go, take that Aerithor's Spear. Come on, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. I needs it. Honestly, today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. More drop. Another one. Grab that. More Arathor Spear. I mean, at least I'm getting silver mats, but still. I wanted to get my last bit of Blessings Blossom. Got a lot of Arathor Spear, I'll tell you that. I don't even know what I use Arathor's Spear for at this point. Hey, a no Lotus. No, that's not too bad. No Lotus are useful. Made it. Nice. And we'll gather. It's the Orbinid. I guess I should probably loot that just in case. Jaw with barbed teeth. I got one more verdant seed. One more. So far, no luck with the other stuff, but that's alright. Any luck? Come on. Ah, no luck. Damn it. Ah, what are you gonna do? Easy come, easy go. I mean, I did get a lot of Orbinid, so that's not too bad. It's Myco Bloom. So I just need one more. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Okay. Herbalism Journal. Specializations. Yep. Last one. It'll only give me 4, which is a shame, but that's alright. Let's go get that. Let's go get that last bit of. Let's go get that last. Hopefully, get that last deep bloom rose. Blessing Blossom. It happens kind of randomly, so I can't actually control when it happens, but. Ooh, Valor Stone. Nice. I'll take a Valor Stone. Go up this way, knock that out, finish up that weekly. Goes Key Flames activated, and that'll get me something. And there's a Key Flame. I don't even really do anything with this. I know there are events here, but I just haven't really ever... like I said, I haven't figured out anything with this. Come to think about it. I will take this box, though. I doubt it'll give me 15. Hey! Not a problem. Merci beaucoup, huh? Take that Lost Diary. Let's grab some of this wax. Some more Valor Stones. I only need one more dungeon boss, and I can get that other thing. There's that. Still, one more keystone. One more key flame stone. I might as well pick this up for now. See what we got. I don't even know where the heck that other stuff is, but whatever. That's fine. I got it. I got what I was looking for anyways. I got some gobs of wax. Odd globs of wax. I don't really care about this point right now, dude. Rehearsal starts. Oh, not a problem. You do what you need to do. Listen, don't let me keep you. If you gotta go, go to the rehearsal stuff. I did an exam today. We did a few memes. It's been a silly day after a serious day. It was a silly day after a silly day. So, one of those. Where am I at? Get out of here. Let's go turn in these quests. Wilhelm family, the chicken. Thank you. Lost diary. Ooh, nice. That worked out really well. Guess I could go loot. I guess I could go loot some purge stuff. Oh yeah, if rehearsal starts at 7, by all means, please get to 7. That's important. With great pyre. Gift of pure flame. Oh, this is the one where you gotta kill like 6 of the named mobs as opposed to the. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's dumb. They take too long to spawn. Okay, got black powder. Let's gambit. Let's see, where are we at here? You know, I can just head back to. I'm just gonna head back to Undermine here in a second once I finish what I'm doing here. Just need to find me some herbs. Find me some herbs. Y'all want to fight? That's fine. If y'all want to fight, we can. Not a big deal. I'd much rather. There we go. Got that. 3 gold. Not a big deal. Arathor's spear. Guess I could. Oh, really? Fresh cut. Another 2 gold. Easy peasy. Now, where is my... Myco Bloom? Getting closer, I have a feeling. Guess I can go to the black powder thing. Well, there's Light's Gambit, so... Guess I could probably... I could do something with Light's Gambit, but I don't really like Light's Gambit. It's kind of an annoying... Light's Gambit's kind of an annoying quest. Novice formation. Absolutely, please. Novice formation. I only want the novice formation. We'll do that one. There's the enemy castle. Just really just throwing those out there. Enemy smite. And we'll just do... there we go. They're all good. Let's do smite, and we've won. Yes, fantastic. Got some more stuff there, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Exactly. Do not necessarily care for that particular. It's time borrowed. I know there's a thing where if you can win it on hard difficulty, you get an achievement, but I just do not care for that particular quest all that often. It's 50 Hollow Fall rep. Myco Bloom. Now, where on earth is my... You know... Oh, man, I'm glad I'm picking up a lot of wax, but... So I'm glad I'm picking up a lot of wax. It's going to be useful to turn in to get extra stuff. Cool, 89. I need 11 more of those, and I'll have all of my stuff. Where is like, where's that deep bloom rose? Bunch of resonance crystals. Valor stones. Should be getting close. I'm hoping, at least. I mean, granted, I don't know what the cost of something is, but we'll see. It's a goring charge. Well, he's got a horn, so I guess it makes sense why he'd want a goring charge. There's the Arathor's speed. Son of a... Words and sentences, man. Words and sentences. Grab some more wax, I guess. At least give me something. Ooh, wax. Nice. Only 10 more Titan disc fragments. I think if I find a rare, I might be able to get something done with that. Still no rose. I should have a deep bloom rose at some point. Veneration grounds for those that have fallen. Defenders. Oh, that collector's carry. I remember getting that bag. You got that bag from the Hearthstone event. It's a good bag. Oh, these are the Colbus. Darkwater Belly Gutter. More Blessings Blossoms, but not exactly everything that needs to be done. That's a Disturbed Crocolisk. Easy. 9 more and I'll have what I need, fragment-wise. It's a Cobalt Ritual Cache. What is going on? Like, what? Hold on here. Apparently my stream is being... The chat on my stream is being ridiculous. Now I see it. Nice. Okay, I needed that. There we go. Thank you. I was like, man, what is going on? Okay, so now that I had to deal with that, like, that got me 19 gold. That's how many things I killed. Did 19 gold. Oh man, I had to kill a lot to get that. It's all right though. A ritual cache? Yep, I see it right there. Cool. Another Titan disc fragment. I need 7 more, and I've got it. Well, I guess I could. While I'm doing this, at least I'm getting something done. And I am getting Valor Stones while I do this as well, so I guess that's not all bad. Just slower than I was hoping. I would have ran into a rare, but oh well. What? 5 more? Still been trying to get this last rose. I feel like I've got Herbalism Journal. Yeah, 1 more sample is going to be that rose. Just having bad RNG, I suppose. Ooh, what do we have here? Just bad RNG. Basically beef. Brimming Arathi Treasure Hoard. Ooh, I got 2 off that. Well, that's cool. And there's my rose. Let's go. Okay. Herbalism Journal. Specializations. Fungus Forager. That. So next week we'll finish off. We'll have another 1 at 40. We'll be okay. this Arathi treasure hoard. Pick that up. I need, what, 2 more? It's not too bad. I can do some cooking, too, at a certain point. Got a bunch more meat. So I don't need any more. Grab this one right here. Okay. Ambush, huh? Not now. I don't think you're... Ooh, what was that? I got a crate of devotional candles. One more and we got it. Oh, I need to go get these. Looks like a somewhat rare. So the kobolds collect candles. Council of Donor. Rank 15. Not terrible. Give me my candles, please. Yeah, you guys are probably not gonna live. Especially now that I've got my actual damage. There's another 3. Another 2. I just need 1 more. Oh, nothing there. That's alright. Still only need 1 more. Wish I didn't have to fight in the water quicker. It's alright. Not like anything here is gonna harm me. There it is. Alright, let's go find 1 more. There's the Arathi treasure hoard. There it is. All right, let's go turn these in. Hearthstone back. We gonna be all right, and we gonna be all right. 75. I'm not worried about that. We gonna just keep on keeping on. My grades bag, man. Probably see it tomorrow. It'll probably happen tomorrow, but still. I want my grades. I want my grades, you know? I like my grades. They're my grades. That's where they are. I'm gonna head and hit the hay. All right, get some sleep there, Panther. You enjoy yourself. Thank you. We're gonna finish up here shortly, anyways. But I appreciate everything you did. Thank you, Panther. All right, guys. I think with that, we're gonna end the stream today. Everybody, please be safe. Take care, and understand this: be awesome to each other, and the world tends to be more awesome to everyone else. I'll talk to you later. And we'll see what's going on.